Hello folks, I'm recording after a tough round in a tournament. This is a classical standard tournament that we have been playing, and it was a pretty tough match today. I had a Queen's Gambit accepted line which I missed, and I think I was not clear on how to play it. So now I'm going to revise it before my next match, which is day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a match with the black pieces. Now let's start off the day with a puzzle streak for the first 5 to 10 minutes, and it's a new puzzle streak, which means the last time I had blundered something. And this is a mate in 2 sequence. The queen gives the first check, the king reaches f8 and queen f7 mate. Alright, so let's look at the next one. What's happening here? Here we have a mate. Queen discovery mate is there, so we start off with a check, which is the knight to f6, and then queen delivers the mate on h7. This is a specific case of the pawn helping us win the match, I think. Yeah, so now the question is, there are 2 choices. One is the pawn moves up or rook takes rook. One of the 2 is the right way. Now the problem is rook takes rook, king takes rook, pawn push, then they have a check, and I think there's a bit of a trouble here. You need to calculate it. The rook takes, king takes, and the queening, or directly the pawn push. Directly pawn push, rook takes, check, and then I think we are fine. Only one of them is right. Either the pawn push or the rook takes rook. I think I'm going to try rook takes rook because I felt that was more compelling. Now that we know that this is not the right answer, let's try and evaluate it. You take and you queen, check, king goes out, and then he's queening, and I'm not able to stop the queening. No, I'm able to stop the queening. Oh, the problem is that once I take this off, he has this. Now it's a drawn game because of me not having an entry. Yeah, this is a tricky one, so we figured it out. Let's see what's happening here. It's a discovery is there, like this check, and then I think I can win this bishop. So here, can we see what's happening? So I can take it, but then I'm losing the queen. If I don't take it also, we're losing the queen. What difference does it make? So king takes rook, queen takes queen. The king is there, so we don't have an option. I think rook g1, maybe. Oh, knight itself can take the rook. Yes, I think I was being stupid here. I just did not see an obvious move such as that. Alright, so how do we play this now? So rook takes rook, and the queen delivers the mate. An easy mate in 2. Here, what have we got? So what we have is this rook check, rook check, rook takes, queen check, bishop comes in, and then the bishop comes here, delivering the mate, I guess. So let's try it directly, but that still doesn't change the fact that I can just go in this way. Oh, I should have taken the free rook. Alright, I think we had a very bad puzzle streak, only 6 puzzles or something, and we stopped. Let's try once more, and this time let's be a little slower. As I can see, I think the long day has tired me, and I have not had a great start for the day, but let's see if we can increase the quality of the game. So we have, isn't this a simple one? This is a mate in 1 here. I don't know what I was thinking. Here we've got How do we do this? We have a queen check. King goes back. And we win the rook. I think it's as simple as that. What? Oh yeah. I mean, I had calculated it, but I misplayed it. Can you imagine puzzle streak of 1, 2 and 5 single digits when we typically do 20 and 25s? When clearly indicates I think I'm fairly tired today, and my game quality at this point of time in the night is quite bad. Other alternative is doing the same thing in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, tough day, but doesn't mean I need to stop. Let's see. Okay, it's the rook, double rook mates. First the rook checks, and this is a rook mate, straightforward. So we have this check, and if we do that, I get this rook. Mate in 1. This is mate in 1. Isn't this a simple mate? Here. We have one more check. Because I'm going to take it. I'm going to get the rook and the match is over. I think this is a simple fork puzzle. It's not very tricky. So I just do the fork, win the rook. Puzzle number 6. Why can't I take the bishop? What is the problem? I can simply take queen takes bishop. It's done. In fact, I get the rook if I'm not wrong. This check guarantees that I get the rook. Okay, this is a nice simple mate in 2, assuming because of the pinned piece the match closes. Okay, so here what have we got? Let's try this with the idea of the fork. So let's try the next one. Isn't this an X-ray defense puzzle or something like that? I can simply take the rook. Yeah, it's an X-ray defense. We have a check. Wait. Yeah, I think I need this check. Now the critical question is how do we convert this? Yes, this is the unstoppable mate, I think. If we push this, okay, it's not a mate or something. King has an escape square. Oh, it's a simple skewer puzzle. You get the rook on the other edge of the board. Okay, folks, we reached 11 finally for the day. So we really warmed up. This is again a fork puzzle. We win the rook. This is pin puzzle. We win the queen. Yes, he didn't have a choice. How do we play this? Let's see, folks. So, okay. Alright, let's see what's happening. I have queen takes knight as an option. Okay, queen takes knight. I can simply take queen takes knight, that's not a problem. What is the continuation after that? Queen takes knight, queen takes queen, and then c takes... What is the problem? I mean, we just simply material up. I'm going to simply take it. Yeah, I think it was some stupid puzzle. I think let's reach 15. We've done 14. One more puzzle and we'll call it a day. what have we got here? This is the disco, setting up a disco in fact, and you get that back. Good folks, we've done 10 minutes of puzzles, and now we're going to do puzzle themes. And since tomorrow I'm playing black, I want to look at two things: Sicilian Kan, King's Indian defense, two main things that we need to learn, right? So let's look at the Sicilian. This one, I generally play the Kan variation. I'm not sure if it is there here. Let's search for it. Kann. Yeah, the Karo Kan. Yes, I found it. It's not double N, it's a KN version. So Sicilian Kan. Let's see how this position came and how to handle this. Yeah, this is when in case of the open Sicilian, we will have to play this way. And yeah, okay, so he's just gotten the I think this is better for black actually, right? If you look at the material, it is no, it's equal actually. I thought the black was better in terms of material, but material is equal. I would say white is better because of having a better pawn structure. These pawns appear to be weak. So I think I would prefer white. White hasn't yet castled. I prefer black because white hasn't yet castled as well. So now what do we do? Now how do we continue? So he's played g6. I played bishop here. Queen supporting the pawn. Bishop takes, and queen a4 is a mistake. The question is, why is queen a4 a mistake? See, basically queen is threatening queen, rook is threatening rook d4. Will it be sufficient? So I can even play rook queen here, then threatening the rook takes. Is there somewhere to block the whole idea? First of all, let's try this. The move was right. Now he found a way to block me. Queen is also like roughly running out of squares. There's a threat on the edge of the board. Alright folks, so we got one move. We're not able to find the continuation. So I think I'm really tired, so I may sleep actually after this, after a few puzzles, and I want to continue in the morning again, but I would want to do at least 20 minutes today. So we are in touch with that subject, and tomorrow I'm going to spend more time. I'm going to get up a little earlier and do this because I feel I had like a fairly long day. But how do we continue from here? I can actually kick the queen, but then queen takes this pawn on a row. So if rook takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, then what do we do? What is happening here? How do we continue? Rook takes, bishop is an option. Picking the queen away is an option. Alright folks, I think I'm just not getting any good ideas here. How to continue. Okay. So yes, I am having no idea on how to handle this specific situation. I was thinking rook takes, but let's just get a hint actually here, because I'm not getting a good idea. I thought this rook takes, but I didn't have a good continuation in the position. How do we continue this position? So one option is to threaten the rook and try to take the pawn. I think this is the one. Yes, I found the sequence, but yes, I was not in full confidence. Alright folks, last 5 minutes only today. As I said, I think this is a pretty standard structure. You get the queen comes in, the bishop is here. Oh, you gave up a pawn and the castle on the opposite side. So it's white to play and dominate. The question is how. See, for example, knight takes d5. Okay, it just doesn't help. Alright folks, I think I'm just going to call it a day. I'm just not able to do this. I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and probably early morning I'm going to spend a couple of hours on this. Thank you all. Have a great evening.